And it's Ruiz. Vitinha. Now Beraldo. Can he finish? Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Fabian Ruiz just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
And that is a little undercooked. The most accurate pass. Looking for the run. No, that's been intercepted. Vitinha. It's Dembele! It's a goal! Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms. We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, how cool was that? It gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
That is simply terrific, finished with beautiful deftness.
Yeah, the keeper was thinking about his angles, and Loft just took him out of the equation. Elementary. Everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
So, can they find a way to turn around this deficit? He's picked his way through. Ødegaard, nicely spread.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's found a way through. Goes for a shot!
The attendance for this match
and he nearly went all the way.
Madueke certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confident.
Number 2 then. Madueke plays it short. Has to go back here.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Oh, that was vital. Savani. Now, can they get him away? That has been slung wide. Oh, that... Paris Saint-Germain have their second corner now. And now they can spring out of defence. He might be in here! Martinelli, he has found a way through. Played Gabriel Jesus! Well taken goal. Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Wow, this is so good. I mean,
move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it.
Tries a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he's taking no chances there. Vitinha shifted it to the flank. And Kvaratskhelia, he's got away. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Luis Skelly running with the ball. Gabriel Jesus. Pass is just off target.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down and to be...
Knocks it into space. It's a promising position. He's shifting through the gears here. He has found a way through. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Good ball, good take. And that's a good ball. And that should get the job done. That's destined for the flank. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Zubimendi. Tries to play it through. Ødegaard has it in a wide position.
I think we might...
Another throw-in. Zubimendi kept his eye on it, and he's there. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Fabian Ruiz. That It's a shade of... That pass isn't the best. Mosquera calmly anticipates. Great ball if he can get there. And he's picked it up out wide. He's found the way through. That's going to go a long way. That's that, the end. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. Gabriel Jesus voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Arsenal can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
Lottery numbers.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hello Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as, to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing him contest.
Yeah, and this crowd are demanding the most from their players, and it looks like they might get what they came for.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, this guy, Gabriel Martinelli, is someone whose game has come on in leaps and bounds since being plucked about wingers that, if they can marry their technical ability with their great pace, they're on a winner.
He's had a shot!
On the defence like that.
Oh. Yes. Harmlessly behind. Pedri. Spread to the right. And the pass is intercepted. Taken back almost at once. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Yamal. Gavi. It's Pedri. Yamal. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Eric Garcia. Great. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
I know it's still early.
Dani Olmo. Calafiori. Good driving run. He's having a pop! It's bounced back off the post. And here's Dani Olmo. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Great ball if he can get there. Can he finish? Goal! Barcelona! Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Lewandowski demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Barcelona have penetrated for the first time.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Yamal. And it's Olmo.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And here's Lewandowski. Distributed tidily. Ball looks a good one. Oh, that was vital. Calafiori receives it in a wide position. He's picked his way through. Dani Olmo. Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it. Now it's Odegaard. 15 minutes till half-time. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Odegaard. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, easy pickings there. Rafinha. And it's Pedri. Subimendi. Tries to play it through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
In with the challenge. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's Jesus. Odegaard! And he's stuck it away. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So they have it all to do again. Nice interception, well timed. Now it's Lewandowski. Oh, that's well spotted. Can he get on the end of this? Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Oh, delicate chip through. Can he get it through? Great ball, and he's in here. Rafinha. Gavi. And Rafinha. Pass somewhat off target. And it's half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time.
Please welcome our players, everyone.
Views on the first
A positive one, keep going and keep doing what you've been doing, because it's pretty good.
And it has been tight, it's been competitive. Each side with one significant moment, and at half-time the score is 1-1. And we're already back up.
Has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Now it's Rafinha. Lewis Skelly. No way through.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Mosquera. Norgard. And here's Lewandowski. Yamal. Martinelli. Gabriel Jesus. Rafinha. Ødegaard. Norgard. Job done. Threads one in. He's in a great position here. And he's there to retrieve it. This great chance! Nearly, but not quite.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Tries to pass it through. Yamal.
The attendance for this match was 60,179.
This looks promising. He's got away, and he shoots! Goal! Arsenal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted. Gabriel, oh what a... Goes for a shot! It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Madueke. Pau Kubasi gets over and intercepts. Played into space. Arsenal have scored 2 quick goals. And it's Pedri. Madueke has it in a wide position. Now, can they get him away? And it's made its way. He's going to be disappointed with that. Ødegaard powering forward here. Real chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Ødegaard with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Zubimendi. Norgard. And it's Ødegaard. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that's a very shot at goal! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure.
Now it's Lewandowski. Now it's Dani Olmo. Now it's Gavi. Rafinha has the space to scheme. Ødegaard looking for the run. Eric Garcia tries one from range. It is a very, very good save.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
There's the shot! Corner number 2 then. Lewandowski! Went with his head but couldn't steer it in. Oh, they could be caught out here. And he's managed to get free. Shapes to shoot! Tempted gratefully, indeed gleefully.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
After 86 minutes is number 11, Rafinha.
It's a little off target. Rafinha. Pedri. Well, that looks a decent ball. Knocks it into space. Now it's Martinelli. Now it's Ødegaard. Norgard. He's having a hit! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Norgard is offering a wry smile there.
Arsenal have their second corner now. Now it's Gavi. He has found a way through. Gavi. Kepa claims comfortably. Norgard. That's that, the end. Arsenal have... Look how they reacted to that initial setback. Gabriel Jesus, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, from behind, Jim, that is some win, isn't it?
Well, what we've seen is a team that refuses to accept the game might have just got away from them. They stayed true to their style and turned this right on its head. This is a tremendous win.
From all local major stations.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us. So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. Colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, this is a friendly, but a friendly only in name.
Well, I played in a fair few derbies, Peter, and in my time, derbies were derbies.
I had a feeling you might say something like that, Jim.
Well, for this one, while I'm not expecting a fully fledged derby, it will be very combative, very competitive at least. It can't be anything else.
Lewandowski! Oh, denied brilliantly!
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Little doubt
To take any risks.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Garcia. Alaba promptly onto that, and that is that. Turns back here, probably the best option. Well, that pass isn't the best. Balde. Now he's got space here. Can he get onto this? And it's Pedri. Bernal. It's a threatening ball. Alaba defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. And he's been shifted off it.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And he's had it nicked away.
Of not making any early mistakes, so we're seeing some conservatism here.
Looking for options for movement. Oh, that's well spotted. Eric Garcia. Nice looking ball. No luck with that dink over the top. Bellingham. Madrid so far providing no real... Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Ferraz is coming off in quick succession here.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Shoots! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Garcia gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. And now a sudden chance to counter. Stood up well to him there. Mastantuono. Dani Olmo. Ferran Torres. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh no, this does not look good. It's gone out for a throw-in. And it's Olmo. Eric Garcia. Under an awful lot of pressure. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Ferran Torres. Tries to play it through. Martin gets across to intercept that. Oh, great chance! Now there's a fine ball.
He looked rushed, he should have waited for some movement.
Garcia. Ferran Torres. Valverde. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. No, he's just misjudged that one. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Not the most accurate pass. Ferran Torres. Probing pass.
Well, yet another interception, and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Chips it through. Oh, easy pickings there. He's played it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Bellingham. Asensio. That's an imaginative pass. Always onto this. Carreras. For Valverde.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's had it taken off him. Bellingham. That is good. And we've reached half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So neither side yet off the mark.
That will bear fruit once the teams come out again, I'm sure, Peter.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. And we are back on the way.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Pinches it off him. He is through here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Carvajal. Bellingham. That's a dangerous ball. That has ended up in no man's land. And it's Bellingham.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
He's going for goal! Pass somewhat off target. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with him.
And the shots! And that's gone route one. And nicely intercepted. And there's his chance to lead the counter. That's beautifully weighted. And he was alert to it. Chance for a shot! Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Bellingham. Mastantuono. And they can counter here. He's picked his way through. He's a sharp little ball here. Araujo. Barcelona can breathe again. Just. Shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2 then. Lewandowski! Nearly, but not quite.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Bellingham. Martin spots it and intercepts. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
He's on it, can he get a... Mbappe! Oh, he's hit the bar! And he should have made them pay.
The look of disbelief on the faces of his teammates, I don't need to add to it.
Played into space, spread neatly. Dani Olmo proves... Big chance! In he goes again! That has not gone well. Rashford, can he get on the end of... Can he finish?
Well,
looking for a runner. Alaba with the clearance. Bellingham. Garcia. Garcia charging forward, the ball at his feet. And the shot! It's hit the upright. That is a superb rearguard action. Carreras got a long way forward to join the attack. Rashford. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
That's a cute ball. Valverde. Good running, strong and purposeful. Rashford. He's got away. Rashford. And this is Lewandowski. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position.
I think we've got just about enough time for this free kick.
He's got to have a go at this, and it looks straightforward.
Oh, brilliant stop from Courtois! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And that's that. So a tough one to gauge. What struck you most about that?
Well, I think all things considered.
So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Jim, this one always matters.
Well, Peter, you can dress it up any way you like, but we all know what we're in for.
And there's no point trying to pretend otherwise. No disguising the edginess that's swirling around us here.
No, these teams only know one way to play each other.
It is a true heavyweight clash. So straight into the action. And now they could... He's having a hit! He doesn't look too happy with that.
Yeah, we can't fault him for the attempt, although it might have been a case of momentary tunnel vision then.
Bernal. Gavi. Mastantuono gets a foot in here. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. He came in hard, very hard. Now it's Lewandowski. Over to the right flank. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, you'd almost expect to know what...
Could be danger here! Carreras. Very early stages, Jim, but...
Still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Martin deals with that comfortably. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Mbappe! To space. That has not gone well. Carvajal. No change to the score. 0-0 it. Ferran Torres. And it's Olmo. Bernal. Lewandowski. Valverde. And it's Valverde. Can he get it through? Oh, that's what... It's not an especially good pass, that. Is fouled. Bernal. For Ferran Torres. Dani Olmo. Might be danger here. Dani Olmo cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Carreras. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. Taken back almost at once. About this contest, willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Ambitious ball here. Threads one in.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
He's had it nicked away. Mastantuono. That's gone loose. In with the challenge. Back in possession and ready to go again. There's the shot! And
couldn't have been a more potent.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often. Madrid really gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Valverde stood it. And it's half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Madrid go in at half-time with a 1-0 lead.
Their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Madrid have played well here and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Madrid can do themselves a massive favour by grabbing another one here.
Carvajal ventures forward. Mastantuono. Gavi. No, again there's no way through. Oh, cracking ball. Garcia unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Aimed beyond the defence. Eases him off the ball. Pretty loose pass. That's a little off target. Position.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep the take off from here.
And the shot!
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the...
That's a cute ball. A real chance to break. Oh, no joy this time. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's approaching that time where you have to decide whether you stick or twist, Peter. I'm inclined to think the latter, but the boss probably has quite...
It's a good ball. And he tries a shot! Gavi. Madrid leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score. Lewandowski looking to receive it in space.
And start shifting this ball out wide.
Carreras knocks it into space. Bernal. Bellingham. Just about up to 75. And yes, it's there! Two to the good, and they are purring. Efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So that's two now without... Bernal. Gavi. Mastantuono does well to get it back. Oh, important interception for Ferran Torres. And he's being shifted off it. Ahead by two and just about into the home straight. And it's Bellingham. Dani Olmo tries to pass it through. Oh, played through for the wide man. Great defending, strong and determined.
The ball, but we know who has the magnetic impact.
Not the most accurate pass. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Oh, nicely intercepted. Rashford going forward. Didn't match the build-up.
Dani Olmo deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Dani Olmo. And the referee brings it to a close. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness. Madrid going eyeball to eyeball. Perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we asked that. Oh, terrible pass. Bernal. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, this guy, Marcus Rashford, is a player, Peter, who was always destined for greatness. And I feel he's well on his way to fulfilling that. He developed the play from deep also. And that's a new and exciting side to his game.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Mbappe! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
And it's Olmo. Valverde. And the counter is on. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery, the defensive time stood still. Madrid replying all the early pressure.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
Not quite.
Mastantuono really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Balde. And it's been played through. Oh, he's burst through. He's had a shot! Oh,
more decisiveness on the ball, and that
Madrid penetrate first.
Crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Could move up a gear here. Valverde. Oh, easy pickings there. Dani Olmo. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough, but shoots! And that is
looking to do it every chance they get.
Oh, important interception. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best.
Valverde. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Same again, same outcome.
Madrid really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And it's Bellingham. Neither party.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Bellingham, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Not the most accurate pass.
A lot of space here.
Target. And he's managed to get free. He's having a pop! And that is certainly not what he had in mind. Now it's Gavi. And he cuts out the supply. Bellingham. So what can they make of this? He's in it.
Just to be honest, there's absolutely no...
Gavi. Carreras, Dani Olmo. Now it's Lewandowski, over to the right flank. Eric Garcia, great defending, strong and determined. And it's half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. So your views on the first half?
Madrid probably looking to come in with a bigger lead, but overall I think there's plenty for them to be happy about. They should look to carry on as they are, although a little more composure in front of goal would be perfect.
Madrid leading via the game's only goal, 1-0 at the break. And so the action is resumed. Madrid currently ahead by the... There's a quick free kick. Now it's Lewandowski. Threads one in. Ferran Torres. And it's Olmo. Some resolute defending there. Does really well to win the ball there. A heavy challenge. Now it's Bellingham, looking for the run. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Rashford.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Defender is not giving up on this. Tries to play it through. That has not gone well. Built as the single goal between the sides. He won't be happy with that one. Gavi. Corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man, and the shot! It's hit the crossbar! Yeah, he's fouled him there. And he has shown him a yellow card. Can he get it through? Mastantuono, and the shot! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Balde goes direct. And now they can spring out of defence. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Nicely weighted ball. Goes for a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today. One way or another, Peter.
Barcelona are looking to go forward now. He steps in, and that's the end of that. A real chance to break. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I think it's pretty clear. The message is to get the job done, and the sooner the better.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. No, he's just missed an irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly. Really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up. Carvajal. Now, what about the defence opting here for strength in numbers? Rashford. Gavi is onto this.
That's positional gold. The utilisation of...
Defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Still just that single goal, and we are nearly done. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Bellingham gets on his bike and on the move. Charge! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. That was a...
Might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
So is that the impressive jump? Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Aimed beyond the defence. Nice interception, well timed. And that's that. Madrid are enjoying their moments of collective uplift. A win achieved with efficiency toward, and there is very little room for argument. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
That is the superb. Everyone pumped. Takes me back.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us.